Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? You got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
The original Crash came out the same year that I was born, so for me it has always been my go-to series to feed from the nipple of nostalgia. The Crash series is a Crash is it's a test of character. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could just go through the levels and not be burdened with the need to get every single box, to get every single relic on every single level and every single island. But then you'd also have to walk past the mirror every day and see a bitch looking back. Honestly, one of my earliest memories of playing Crash was I couldn't get past the bane of my existence, Ripperoo. As a wee lad, that laugh used to torture me well into the night, so it gives me no joy to admit that Crash 1 sent me into my first ever fit of documented gamer rage, which led to me promptly removing the disc from the PlayStation and scratching it on the floor like Sir Mix-a-Lot on steroids.
Baby got back.
The original trilogy's bread and butter were linear, beautiful levels with simple, non-complicated enemies and littered with boxes to destroy. Kids nowadays get their fix from the colourful bounties of weapons after a kill on Fortnite. Unless they're under 12, in which case it's from fruity, colourful vapes. But back in the day, it was all about smashing some boxes. This was all underpinned by a colourful cast, including but not limited to The Rodents, N-Shin, Time Barman, Tony Soprano, Dingo Dial, my own worst enemy, Tony the Tiger, Ooga Booga, Booga Ooga, and Rabies. So anyway, Crash 4 came out last year and I finally gotten to play it, being the monthly free game. Naturally, the first question that comes to mind is, of course, does Crash 4 justify its existence, or is it merely an ambiguous stain on the pants of the Crash series? I'm happy to report that within half an hour of playing, as the lives dwindled down to 0 and the amount of relics I had collected were in the single digits, I felt just like a child playing Crash again because I wanted to kick that Bandicoot's But at least the disc remained firmly in the PlayStation this time. Look, this game isn't reinventing the wheel. You're still running through linear levels set out in order across these 3D mini islands. But that's no detriment to it at all. They are taking a tried and tested gameplay model and giving it new life with lovely visuals and adding modifiers in these new masks. This isn't one of those lazy nostalgia grabs that we've become accustomed to, and in my opinion it more than justifies its existence. So, in conclusion, I'm giving Crash 4 a 2 out of 10 because they didn't bring back that sexy prostitute Bandicoot from Crash 1. Thank you and good night.